Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Shutdoor or Doorshutter coming back to you with episode 26 of Shutdoor's 1.16.5 mod pack. And today we are going to get into Mine Factory Reloaded. And the reason I want to do this is because I want trees. I want to get a tree farm going, even though, Project E and all that jazz, I don't really want to do it that way. I do like old fashioned farms, and I've kind of got to keep a balance between tech and free stuff. So, we're gonna try to do that. I've went ahead and I've made a few fluid extractors, and if you don't know what a fluid extractor is, basically we can. What in the world? I don't know what that is. Anyway, we can pull latex out of a log. They break the log over time, and that allows for us to, you know, get latex, which is a good thing. That's kind of just looking at what we have available. Not 100% sure why there's different production rates and stuff for the same log. Like dark oak log has a different production rate. Is there like a change to these things? I've made 16 of them, by the way. I'll go over how to craft them in a second, but so how we craft these is kind of just simple. You get a pity machine frame, you get some iron, some pistons, and a lightweight pressure plate, which is just 2 gold, and you craft them. And I think I'm gonna set them down right here. So we'll place a piece of stone, place this, place that, that, and then face one down. I think is what we want. Now let's face one at the bottom. Actually, is there a way to like place a block in a phantom spot like that? I'm not 100% sure. That's okay. How about we just do 4? Did I get them all in the right direction? Because I know this one right here is not in the right direction. Alright, let's just do 4. Now what we can do is we could get like a modular router or a clicky thing. Where's the click block? What is it called? At click? There it is. The questionable looking block. We could actually just grab this, and we could probably just put this down here. Just do that, and we can actually probably put one of these right here, right? Sounds good. And all we need to do is make sure that this is sneak right clicking with 1 click every second, and then we just get a tree or log, whatever. We have quite a few dark oak logs. That's cool. There you go. And it'll place one, try to place one every second. And over time, this will pull latex, right? And what we could do is probably just grab like an item pipe. Let's just grab a half a stack. We're fine. I don't got a reason to be stingy here. All right, we'll throw a chest there. We'll throw this here. And we will do a pipe wrench. Disable that side. Pull out of this chest, which is just going to have dark oak logs in there. And then we also could probably just say, hey, we can duplicate that to over here. So we have a few of these running. Man, they are a pain in the rear to place, though. All right, and then we'll need another clicky block, click block, whatever it's called. I like calling them clicky blocks instead. Except for we are out of chorus fruit. Or chorus flower. Which is not a good thing. How do you actually get that? Don't you need like shears or something? I thought I grabbed chorus plant stuff. I've got coarse fruit. That is all I've got. Okay, let me grab some of that and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I've got those. I've placed it down, and apparently I didn't place that one right, so let's try that again. There we go. Alright, so basically, now what we need to do is get a flux thing, a flux point, right? And we'll probably just grab some flux cable, or some cable, not flux cable, just cable. I don't really need a fast bit of cable. These don't take up that much power. So we will just cable these. And the power is optional for these, by the way. There is not a need for power, but they do run more efficiently with power. And I don't really need a cable there. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm just doing this for efficiency's sake and time kind of thing. So I don't want to be here all day, you know? So yeah. There we go. Cabled those up, and you should see that these are running. So now what we need to do is actually get some fluid cables. We have 48 fluid pipes from the pipes mod, and we will break, let's see, I guess we won't break it. We'll just do a pipe here, and we can run this. I don't want to run it around. We'll just run it under then. And we can actually run, oh no. There we go. We can run that pipe to here. We don't really need that to connect. Or this one under here to connect. Okay. But we do want these two to connect. And these two as well. And what we'll do then is we will grab a tank. I don't know what kind of tank. I think we have singularity tanks on here. But we can see. So tank. We do have several different varieties of tanks. We got mechanisms. Of course, that would require mechanism machinery. We do have singularity tanks. Jumbo tank. Let's grab a jumbo tank. Let's be excessive. I want to be extra. Let me be extra. All right. And then we will place this. Actually, we could probably do this. And then just say, hey, I want my latex to output to the right. And I want my latex to push out to the left. And then I just want my latex to push to the left. And then my latex to push to the right. Maybe. Is that not the right direction? I would have thought, yeah, that's the right direction. Maybe I can't pipe with these pipes. Let's see. Do I have any other fluid pipes? I don't think I do. Unless we're talking about the mechanical pipes from mechanism, which I guess I could actually make some of those, so that's cool. We'll see if these work. Wait, is that not connected? I only hit one pipe. Was that not connected? It wasn't connected. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, so the jumbo tank is cruising. You can see that we have over a bucket in here, and this thing can hold 1 million apparently, so that's excessive, but cool. And we could actually probably place this. Let's just do this. And we'll do the exact same thing here. We'll run the cable under. And, of course, break that as well. Because, you know, that's part of the ritual. We got to break everything while trying to do one thing. Alrighty. Bring that there. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Go under the ground. Make sure these aren't connected, because it's going to bug me. Alrighty. And then, are these auto-outputting? Doesn't look like it, so we'll try to help that maybe. Oh, and also there's no location for it to go. So then we can actually just place the jumbo tank here. And you can see that we are filling it up, and everything should be extracting. Of course, not the top, because I can kind of forgot about that. So let's, how do we want to do the top? Maybe we just do face it the right direction first. Does that face the right direction? Why is it not facing the right direction? How many times I've tried to place this right? Alright, let's take out these pipes for a second. Okay, is that right? No. Are these just not going to face the right direction ever? Okay, apparently the top one is a waste of time, because I don't think they can actually turn that direction. And apparently that got stripped for some reason. Oh no, apparently it strips itself and then goes. Okay, that's cool. Alright, but we only need those 4 apparently, because the top doesn't actually do anything. Okay, the more you know. Alright, so now we've got 8 of those. We could definitely add more. But now we kind of need to get, what do you call it? I just gotta make sure I keep placing these right. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we've placed everything correctly here. We can cover up this wall. We can cover up this hole. And this hole. So now what we need is a latex processing unit. So the latex processing unit requires a bucket of the good stuff, which is latex. So we can just take the bucket out of here. Okay, and then we can just make 1. We don't need a whole lot of these just because there isn't really a reason for it. You know, like there isn't a whole lot of latex coming out of it, even though it's just those 4. So I'm not too worried about, that. While we're here, we can take out the trash. There we go. Cool, because I'm really tired of hearing those guys. I really don't like the wandering traders that much in this game. They're kind of annoying. Alright, so anyway. Now we can make the latex processing unit. Latex processing. Alright, and then that's one of those. And we can just come over here. We will also need water, which I don't know if I have a way to get infinite water, do I? No, sink. Sink. My private collection of sinks. Yes, I have literal sinks in my backpack because I want to. That's the conclusion. It's not because I put them in there accidentally. It's because I put them in there intentionally. And we'll just run it to the left. Okay, so latex will come in from the back. We will pull. And this will start producing. Of course, sooner or later we could do efficiency upgrades and speed upgrades and all that jazz. But I'm not going to do that just yet. So now we're getting tiny dry rubber. Do we have anything like a crafter or anything? What do we want to do for that then? So I don't think I have anything that would actually auto craft at all. What is this? This is useful backpacks. Not something that I'd want. What is that? I don't think I've ever used this upgrade. Would that do what I think it would? I highly doubt it, but it's worth a shot. If we do craft up what we actually need, which is 9 of these, which is a dry rubber. We throw that in there. Could I possibly do anything with this. Okay. Let me look into some things. Let me see if I can find any way to actually auto-craft with this pack. Maybe I'll have to figure out something. But I'll be right back with you. Alright, so after a little bit of research through the mod pack, I have discovered something interesting. And that is what I'm about to show you in a second here. So if I do this, I should get a basic control circuit. A basic control circuit is one of the basic things of mechanism. Get it? Basic. Anyway, so I need 2 of these. And the reason I need 2 of these is because I want to craft a formulaic assemblator. I don't understand the name either, but hey, we're going to let that go and we're going to craft up some basics just, for the future. And all we need to do is go back over here, make a steel casing. That steel casing then gets put in the middle, and we also need a crafting table apparently, because I never have any of those on hand, because why would I? And now we have a formula crafter thing from mechanism. Cool. Anyway, now all we need to do is take these 9 pieces of rubber, and we can then take the power cable right there, and we will then do, just clear this real quick, and then the back will be input, the front will be, or actually no, let's just do the top, will be output, and we'll just do a chest. Okay, and all we have to do is come back here, do output, front, we'll just push. All right. Craft available items. Nope. It's not what we want. Okay, how do we do this? So, I didn't really look at this, by the way. Like, I was just kind of seeing, is there like at mechanism? Let's see. So if we look, so we need is what is called a crafting formula. Okay, I can do that. Let's see. So crafting, it's right here. This thing right here. All right. So we need another basic circuit, which is upstairs. Got 14 of those, which is good. All right, and we should be able to get this auto crafting here soon. So we just need a crafting formula. I think we just come over here, just shift that in there, and code the formula, and we'll just do auto mode on, and that will constantly craft, right? Okay, and it should be outputting auto eject on, and once it doesn't detect any items, it'll stop. That is awesome. And now we have dry rubber. All right, so we want to take out this, and we actually just want to go grab just a redstone furnace. Do we have any more rainbow furnaces? I don't really care if we use a rainbow furnace here or not. This might be a little overkill. Yeah, let's not do overkill. Let's just get a redstone furnace. So redstone furnace. Just need a couple things here. And I sooner or later could do some Requestify stuff. Maybe have like 64 gears on hand all the time with the metallurgic servo, or the metallurgic press. Not metallurgic, multi-servo press. I was thinking of the metallurgic infuser from Mechanism. I was talking about the multi-servo press from Thermal, which allows for you to make gears without needing the iron nuggets or anything. Man, English is hard. Well, not being confused on what mod I'm talking about is even harder, I guess, but... Alright, so we can auto input from there and just auto output into the chest. Right, and that will be just throwing in dry rubber. And this will come out as plastic sheets, or plastic, I believe, one of those. So yeah, plastic. And this is basically where we get our start. We can make the sower and the harvester and a whole bunch of fancy stuff that basically opens us up to the beginning of industrial foregoing. So I had a little bit of oversight. You know, the whole thing with like the sneak right click. Yeah, I kind of forgot to put block back here so it could actually right click on it. It doesn't need to be sneaking, but still, there's no way it was actually ever going to be able to right click. So it's kind of seizing up the whole process. I just noticed that. I haven't been like AFK or anything for long, but yeah. Coming over here to check this real quick. Let's see. So is this stuff still just going? Looks like it. Everything's still cruising. Okay. I was just checking. Anyway, yeah, so that was probably seizing up some of it. And you can see as we get more and more in here, this actually stops being red. That's pretty cool. I like this. I've never actually seen this block and mechanism, so I'm kind of glad to start using it. You know, I just like using new things. Let's see. So one of the things that I want to get soon is the plant sower, and I believe the plant harvester. The plant gatherer, maybe? Yeah, the plant gatherer. So basically, you use the plant sower to plant what crops you are using, right? So for example, if I'm using sweet potatoes, I want to be able to plant those. That's what this will do for me. The plant gatherer, on the other hand, breaks those blocks whenever they are fully grown. So let's look into getting this. Do we have enough plastic? We actually do. So let's just make a pot. Some iron gears. Got a plant sower. Just need an iron axe or two. They are not stackable. I don't know why I just tried to stack both of them. Alright, so basically what we'll do, I'm not going to do a self-sufficient tree farm. I always do them, and after a while, it gets kind of boring. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cop out on this one, and I'm going to use, I think, a flux point? Flux point, cool. Just because I'm kind of trying not to get burned out too much on doing the exact same thing over and over again. Because I always do a self-sufficient tree farm, and I don't want to do it this time. You know, I'm kind of feeling like I don't want to do it. So maybe in the future, maybe we'll come back and do it. But for now, you know, we're just not going to do that. All right, so we got an item pipe. Got some of that. Let's get some drawers. All right, let's just go plant some of these drawers. Where do we want to do this at? I think right over here where the existing tree farm is probably a good idea. All right, let's just knock this out. We have fast tree decay, so it's not like this is going to take a while to drop the leaves or anything. We got a zombie. We'll probably plant a magma torch under this, by the way, so we don't have to worry about creatures and all that. But for now, we're fine. All right, so we also actually, before we do this, I completely kind of forgot. We need a dissolution chamber. And a dissolution chamber is actually one of the key... Oh, come on. I kind of forgot how to spell it. Dissolution chamber, not dissolution, like I just said previously. Dissolution. It's like it's not that solution, it's dissolution. That's a joke. Okay, anyway, we will actually need to get some more latex stuff here. So let's go downstairs real quick, and we can actually just disable this for now. And we will wait for this to fill up. So I'll be back whenever I have, I believe, 2 buckets, and then we will make a add-on, which is what you need to expand the range of things. And I want to just do a simple, not too big, not too small farm. I think a tier 4 is going to be about right. And this is actually the tier you would want to do if you were doing a normal Minecraft farm for like carrots or potatoes or something. Just so you guys know. So yeah, I'm going to wait for this to actually get to 1,000. I'm going to get the bucket, and then I'm going to get another 1,000. I'm going to do that. But I think I'm going to wrap up the episode here. It's been a little bit shorter, but thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!